What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Clicker Heroes, and I can't really progress any farther. Like, I'm killing fast, but I just, the time, just, for some reason, I'm not killing fast enough. I can get, like, one boss down, and then it kind of stops again. Progression, once again, actually, it's hard to see compared to that, but if you compare what we're currently at here at, this to that, you can tell it's still a decent jump, but it's definitely getting smaller. So I'm, like I said, gonna transcend here. We broke 110k, which is pretty insane. As I was saying last video, I probably won't be progressing over the next couple of days. What I'm gonna probably try to do is I'm actually gonna try to upload my save to my laptop, which I will have with me. It won't be up all the time, but I will try to make some progress as much as I can to just kind of keep a decent progress on the account. I mean, I'll show you guys the progress when I get back, but I might even get through a whole Transcendence while I'm gone. So we may even skip over a Transcendence between videos, which I don't necessarily want to do, but I think it'd be better for me to keep up progression if possible. I won't be able to record, sadly, where I'm going to be. I'm going to be at my buddy's house, and we're going to be playing, actually, some single-player games on PS4, beating through some games that we want to get through, and majority of that I'll be able to kind of have my laptop going on the side where I can make some progress. Again, won't be able to do videos, but that'll be literally Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be over there, and then Wednesday night into Thursday I go help out his family with cooking Thanksgiving dinner and stuff, and then obviously Thanksgiving, and then Friday again I just won't be around between work and going over my buddies. So that's where all the time's kind of going. I'm gonna have a little bit of time in between to finish like editing and get other videos together and stuff, but pretty much that's about it. But I did want to update this here. I did put that into my channel update as well, but I kind of was saying differently, but I'm in my last two videos, but I am going to try to play again. There may be some skips between progress. Again, I'll show you guys however long it takes, but you guys can see around where I'm at now. Obviously we still have Clan Sunday tomorrow, which will be happening as much as I can. It may not be the best Clan Sunday ever. It's going to be thrown together a bit fast and not quite the way I want to do it, like I was talking about last week. But anyways, instead of talking here, let's just get to this. Let's ascend, see how much we get up to. Yeah, we only went 300 Ancient Souls. I say only 300 Ancient Souls lightly, but compared to what I've been getting, 300 is pretty low. Nonetheless, that's way more than I thought we were going to get. We're way higher zone than I thought we were going to get. Let's hop right into this Transcendence. I'm not going to respec, like I said. I meant to highlight over this and show you, but basically our boss timer, our primal zone, or sorry, our primal chance, our boss timer are both really low. Everything else is pretty decent. We'll need a little bit of everything, but majority we're pretty fine. So if we do that, you can see what we're totally at here. If I go to Transcend again and highlight over this, you can see. Oh, I didn't spend these yet. I gotta spend these first. I did this last time too. But anyways, it's 2,700 plus that, which is pretty ridiculous. And I'll show you the exact total once we get going here. Let me get a bit of progress going. We'll just kind of click in there. Let's start to spend a little bit of this. Again, I'm gonna want a ton of the fan. I really don't know how many. I'm not quite gonna drop more into here yet. I will put more into here. Some of you guys want me to. I will. I just don't want to yet. I don't need to yet. I want up at the 20 soon though. Next Transcendence probably, actually. Like I said, we might even get through basically the whole Transcendence off camera, which is ideally what I'm aiming for. I'd like to do that while I'm gone, but I doubt it'll happen. So anyways, big guy here is we need to get Ponyboy up. I don't know how much I want to level this up. At least 10 levels. That's kind of what I've been sticking to. Our Transcendence power is almost max, actually. I think it maxes at 25% now, which I don't know if that's going to be a big conflict with progress. I don't know what that's going to contain of yet, but there's our 10 levels. Bare minimal. We'll probably add more. It is getting very expensive to level Ponyboy, but again, we're making so many. Like I said, we don't need a ton here. I will drop in a bit here, though. Make sure our Borb is good, because that was a big run. I might even go a little more than that. Admin effectiveness. Definitely need more. This actually needs to be higher than our board for sure. Although we are towards the end of our run anyways, what I should do here honestly is buy as much as Sid as we can. Sid makes a huge difference for clicking, and it looks like we actually got this here, which will also help. Sadly, it scrolled us away from where we were, but we were leveling this up, which I don't necessarily. I gotta watch what I'm spending. I want to make sure I know what I want to spend, and again, I'm not too afraid to level things up. Actually, we'll go to 20 with that. Get that 500 effectiveness. Bub, I don't think I need tons of, but I will level up a bit because it does add a pretty good percent. It seems like it's pretty strong. Chronos, I know for a fact I need much higher because our boss timer was really low. Honestly, I think I want to get that to 18 at the least. Door effectiveness was still high. I will go up a bit with it. I'm actually going to go to 11, which is probably higher, once again, than I need. And that's what I'm aiming for. I want things a little higher than I actually need them at. We are getting below 3,000 ancient souls, though. So I want to watch myself. I definitely want more up here. So let's just straight up go drop you up to 80. I know it's super expensive. But we'll get that there. Then we can come up here and just straight up buy some levels into you. We'll get this up a ton because I really think that's a good idea as well. Chore is not the strongest right now, it seems like. We'll drop 2 into Chore just to keep it going because I do want to get Chore up there. Again, we're coming to this next ascension or next transcendence for sure. I still have 2,000 ancient souls, which is it's really awkward to try to figure out where to put them right now. We'll go to 500 on you. And probably more into fan just because I'm really feeling it. And honestly, we should probably be leveling up here. Because I'm telling you, this adds so much. Just adding a couple levels like that really do make a huge difference to this push. It's hard to think. I definitely still think it's good to have. I mean, as much as Ponyboy as you can. Ponyboy is a big contributor to everything. Big contributor, like makes huge differences. And actually, we'll go to that. Leaves me at 1,000 ancient souls to still mess around with. Let's just get our board up to 20. Make sure we're good on that. But we can go up an extra level. Chronos will go up to 20 to make sure. Again, I think Door is already over leveled, but we'll go to 12. Again, I like spending them kind of the way I feel is right now. Even if it's wrong, I'm okay with that. I know this is probably way more than it should be, but I love it. I love it. Look at that. I love it. It's so cool to see things getting up this high. 200% effective. You should think everything else jumps up more than Borb, which is why I'm like questioning, is Borb going to be high enough? Because that's the big thing. If I can't keep that consistent, we'll have some problems. These ones jump up more per level, which is why I didn't have to level them up as high. We'll go a couple more into here. I think I'm going to drop another 100 here. I don't really want to put any more up there. I'm going to go to 95. That leaves me exactly 200. You know what? We're taking it to 1,000. That was like meant to be. Just the way that landed. Well, let's get into this. Let's see what we can make happen. Start leveling these guys up. Get some progress going. Add some crazy click damage just off of all those twos. So the beginning run here is obviously fairly slow. Or I guess really not slow, but we're 5 minutes in, about to zone 50. Now that I'm paying attention, actually leveling, we should easily be able to make it to like a 15-minute run. Although it might go over just because we're gonna kill over, which is the only reason it would go over. Primal chance is not very high. Obviously, we don't have like Atman or anything, so there's no need to worry about any of that yet. And honestly, I do have this now, and we might be able to speed this up a bit more too, because I have these. And these can make this run go a lot farther than it needs to be. Like, nothing that I want. Frag's not bad. Realistically, Juggernaut, yeah, Juggernaut's insane for your first run. There's way more than anything else, and yeah, those aren't worth it. Honestly, just drop whatever I have in Juggernaut, and if I have the extra one to throw in there, might as well. That'll get us a really good amount of damage going. We'll probably push a lot more than the 15 minutes now, which is okay. Some would say, you know, it makes your first, your Fant longer, but again, it's just going to make your second run even better if you think about it. So we're cool with it. I want to just save the game just to make sure I saved it on this run here. I'm liking it. Our last trans was relatively quick, I guess. Probably our quickest one technically ever, because we've ran other ones way past where they needed to be. Even though I would say it wasn't very effective, and I know there's plenty of time saves that I could have had. So remember that, guys. Like I just don't have enough time to play to get the most efficiency out of this game as I can. And now I can actually go show you guys what this is right now. The grand total actually adds up to 6,606. If that was 6 across the board, that would have been creepy, because for anyone who's been following the channel for a while knows the number 666 appears in the videos quite a bit. Just like randomly, like not necessarily Click Your Heroes, either others videos that we get going and whatnot. Just it kind of follows us around, and I should be able to actually get some Midas levels. Yep. get that gold income in. That'll help out a good bit as well. Again, we're gonna insta-kill for quite some time now, to be honest with you guys. There's only so much else that's gonna happen. There will be a slight jump between this video and Clan Sunday. It will not be huge. There will not be a massive skip. I'm gonna do whatever I can tonight. I'll try to make it my last run of the night. I'll be recording the actual Cookie Heroes part, and then the clan part won't be recorded till Wednesday/Thursday. The officers are getting them in to me on Wednesday this week. Some even had to get it in today on Tuesday. So the clan date is not going to be perfect, like the perfect week, like how it's Thursday to Thursday. It'll be a little short, but I'll mention that in that video as well. I'm just trying to make sure we got the videos up for you guys. That's my biggest concern right now, is to make sure I actually have the content there. And again, I'm doing everything I can right now to really work my butt off to make sure I'm getting you guys content. And again, you got to think, Clicker Heroes pre-recording itself, that's a lot of Clicker Heroes to pre-record. Never mind every other game I'm trying to get uploaded, because I'm trying to keep the 3 a week. That is pushing it, and it may not happen. Again, the channel update's out. Check that. I'll have the more solid info on that. It'll actually be up before this goes out. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, or go check that out, I should say. Again, it's already out. But let's just see what we get from like the 105/110 boss here. The first primal basically that comes in, and then we'll wrap this one up, as I don't really have much else I'm trying to get out of this. I'm gonna start buying 25 levels at a time for things, because we're at the stage where things are getting pricey. So I want to make sure we have enough damage to keep up the kills. But our hero soul should come in, again, either 105 or 110. If we don't get lucky on the 105. 110 is guaranteed, so let's see what we get. Come on. Nothing. Alright, it's going to be crazy. I don't know if it'll be significantly more than last time, which I forget kind of what last time's fan was. You can go back and check. But we'll see here in a minute. We'll drop that boss really fast. Come on, here we go. Yeah, I think that's actually about the same. That looks very familiar for a start, so that's not bad at all. That's a really good start. Gets us in a really good position, actually. So we'll rock it, see kind of what comes of this, and yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. Like I said, Clan Sunday will be organized slightly different. I have a format that I'm trying to get things to that should be for next week, because I'm changing the way things are just because of the whole update thing, and keeping track of everyone's specific progress is quite a bit to do. And we're still going to be doing that, obviously, but I've got a couple extra things that are going to be calculated in and stuff that I think will be kind of fun, just to see the community kind of grow as a whole, and it'll really kind of let you see it. No news on Clicker Heroes coming to the new update coming to Steam or mobile yet, but Clicker Heroes 2 was announced that it's going to be $30 for the game for anyone that did not catch that. So it's a little steep, but honestly, the amount of time I've put into this game, if it's anywhere close to it, it's totally worth the 30 bucks to me. So I'll be doing it. That's kind of my feelings on that. And again, I'll go over a little bit more on the channel update. I'm going to speak about it a bit. So yeah, anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please smack the like button. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace!